Hey everyone, how's it going today? Desi's here with another video, and today I want to talk about the new exotic trace rifle that came out a couple days ago called the Ruinous Effigy. So after completing the exotic quest that came out after reset, which in my opinion was pretty easy, you just had to find like the 25 fragments around several of the planets and get some void multi-kills, some precision kills in Gambit, and kill a couple other mobs for the quest. But other than that, it was pretty simple, and I would highly recommend watching Dado's video in order to find the fragments. However, with the Ghost Nav mode, you can find them pretty easy that way as well. But using this gun in PvP has been actually pretty fun. You see, when you kill an enemy, they drop an orb that you can pick up, and your teammates can pick them up as well. And it kind of acts as sort of like a sword, where when you hold it, you can do a light attack, or you can do a heavy attack, which is the most effective, which basically you just slam the orb into the ground and it does like an area of effect that kills any player within like a certain radius. And it's actually extremely effective. You can also use the guard to kind of absorb some damage and take some reduced damage. Also, the precision damage the gun does itself as a trace rifle is actually pretty nice. The only downside is that it uses special ammo, which kind of makes it difficult to have enough ammo to get some of these kills, and kind of makes you feel like a scavenger because you're always looking for ammo and you only start with 50 rounds in the trace rifle magazine, which makes it kind of tough to sustain. However, when you do aim down sight, you have enough ammo and you shoot right at the player's head, it really melts them down. In all honesty, I probably wouldn't use this gun all the time. It just feels like a gun you'd use just for the fun of it for a little bit, but after a while you'd probably switch back to like a hand cannon or a shotgun or sniper, something that just feels a little bit more reliable. I find this gun slightly unreliable with how fast the ammo depletes and how often you need to look for ammo, but I do find the gun extremely fun when you can get kills, and especially when you can use the orb to get multi-kills in one slam. It is pretty fun. Using the Ruinous Effigy in PvE was kind of a different feeling than using it in PvP. I did feel like it was a much stronger weapon against enemies when you have a lot more ammo to use, because when you have 97 energy in your magazine, it is so much more sustainable and it lasts much longer, and you can find special much easier, and using the orbs against enemies in PvE is very efficient. I used it last night when I ran the Prophecy dungeon, and using the orb slam on enemies did about 37,000 damage, and I also used the orb slam on the final boss of the Prophecy dungeon, and it did 50,000 damage, which was a small yet significant chunk to the boss's health. You really just can't go wrong with the damage that the orb does. It's really nice against large enemies, like single targets that have a lot of health, and it's also super nice against waves of like thralls or dregs or small enemies because it can take them all out at once. So I find this gun actually pretty decent in PvE. I probably wouldn't use it all the time, just simply due to the fact that there's just stronger weapons out there for PvE and what needs to be done, but it was fun regardless. All in all, if you own the Season of Arrivals pass, I would highly recommend just completing this quest simply for the triumph if you want the Forerunner title, which comes out probably near the end of the season when you can unlock all the triumphs for it. However, the quest is easy in itself, and I would just recommend getting it in general because it's just fun to play around with in PvE and PvP. So thank you for watching the video. I just want to make it quick and concise, and I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel and leave a like. I would heavily appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one.